just got off work and this lady was pretty rude. You know, one of those typical white women, blonde, and well, you know, that's most American chicks. But this one was pretty rude. She wasn't even answering to my questions or anything like that. She was answering differently to what I was asking. Moral of the story, I gave her the return, the exchange and stuff, but she was in a hurry. Like, bitch, I bet I do twice as more than you, and I'm still not like that. It's just crazy to think that some people are like that, you know? Very rude, especially when they don't know the person. Let's kick it up a notch, shall we? Yeah, so as you guys can see, I go pretty fast down here. Mostly because I can. Anyways, I wanted to talk about that chick real quick, just because that proves how shitty people are, their attitude and stuff. And you have to remember that you're a magnet. You know, whatever you are, however you are, you attract yourself to it. Like, you know, for me, I can feel people. So I can feel when someone's mean, I can feel when someone's upset, and shit like that. It's just part of knowing yourself. And that's something I know about myself that a lot of people don't. And right before I even talked to her or anything, I felt like giving her attitude. I don't even know why, you know? And that's basically the magnet she is. I wanted to give her shit because how she was. And you have to realize that however you are, a lot of people are going to treat you like that. Like, I noticed with my dad, we don't always have the best relationship and stuff, but he's very mean and stuff, very narcissistic, to be honest. Kind of is, but he kind of yells a lot, and like, even when he tells me to do something or he asks me like, hey, I'm like, what? And even though he doesn't even have to yell and I still do it, that's when I realized that that's just the magnet he is, and that's the response I want to give him because of that. Check this place out. It's really nice. You know, the first person that taught me this was my neighbor Dennis. I didn't even know all this, but since I told him I was gonna get my board, he was like, well, you should go that way, this and that, because it's easier to go. And it really is. One day I'll probably show you guys the whole way, and that'll probably be my whole video because it's like 20 minutes. Maybe just because I like speeding and stuff, and I don't know, but I'll see. Right now I'm gonna head to the library. I'm gonna download more pictures based on my vision board. For those of you that don't know what a vision board is, it's something to do with the law of attraction. Now, you know what? I'm probably gonna tell you guys what the law of attraction is. Just give me a sec, I'm still on my way home. So that way you guys know why I'm doing this vision board and what are the benefits out of it. Bronco Stadium. Okay, so basically I'm right here, I'm chilling. Just the park, I believe it's Paco Sanchez. I saw this lady chilling, just laying down in the shadow under a tree, and I was like, ooh, that looks nice. I'm about to do the same. But anyways, law of attraction. Hopefully you guys can read it. Hopefully you guys have an understanding. I remember the first time it was presented to me, it was after my breakup, and I was like, law of attraction? Like, attraction? You know, like, attraction? Like, you know, physical appearance and stuff? That's what I thought first. But it turns out, no, it's not like that. And basically, I read a book on it. My older sister gave me. My older sister is like, she's the smartest person I know, and she never finished college. But I can ask her anything, and she'll tell me something about it. I call her Merlin. I guess that pretty much says, you know, what I think about her. But I read the Law of Attraction, and basically what I got out of it is that your thoughts make your reality. Basically, because whatever you think, it's true. Whatever you think about life, yourself, or anything, it's true to you. Like, take an example, a racist person. Not the best example, but hopefully you guys get it. But a racist person thinks that, you know, blacks, Mexicans, and all that, they're no good. All they do is steal jobs, this and that. They're bad people. But that's their belief system. You know, those are their thoughts, and because those are their thoughts, you know, they're filled with hate. They're filled with anger and just bad things. And they just attract that, you know, like, versus like someone that is not, you know, racist and stuff. They have control of their thoughts, and they're more open and more nice, I guess. In other words, your thoughts make you, you know, like, if I start thinking that I'm lazy, you know, I'm no good, this and that, then eventually I will become that, because whatever you think about, you do become. I have seen it, and it is true. Also, the law of attraction, you know, like, thoughts become reality. Thoughts are not just these, like, whimsical things that don't have no weight and carry no weight. Your thoughts, they're things, like, they carry a certain amount of weight that can make this reality real. And you have to realize that your imagination, your thoughts, and whatever you think about, it'll affect wherever you're at and what you're trying to produce in reality. It's not mostly your thoughts, but the way you feel. Your imagination does have to do a lot with it. But from what I've read, in case you're wondering what books you should read, you could read The Secret. That is the main book. I have it downloaded on my phone, and it's been a minute I've read it, but I'll read it again. And from what I got from the books is that it's not just your thoughts and imagination, but the way you feel too. So the way you feel, you're a magnet, and however you're feeling, your emotion, that's the type of energy, frequency, vibration, whatever you want to call it, you're sending out, and that's what you're going to receive back. So basically they tell you, you know, think good stuff, this and that, because when you think good stuff, like positivity and all that, you start to think good things, and you start to feel good, and eventually feeling good is what brings those good things to you. So it's mostly emotion, not just thoughts. Thoughts have a lot to do with it, but it's mostly emotion and stuff. So overall, law of attraction is something, you know, to summarize it, is basically your thoughts becoming reality. You know, whatever you think about, like, if you think about something negative, you'll bring negativity. If you think something positive, you'll bring more positivity. That's basically the concept of it. You know how I said I was going to go to the library and get some more pictures? Well, I'm actually going to save that for tomorrow, just because I get paid tomorrow. I'll be able to pay off my fee for library and get more pictures. Plus, I gotta upload my video today for YouTube and work on my business. Yesterday I didn't work on my business because me and my friends went to go play soccer. As soon as I was working, you know, on my visualization thing. Yeah, I think that's what it's called, on my wall, whatever. My friend hit me up. He's like, anyone want to play soccer? And I'm like, oh, what the hell? You know, they never want to play or do sports or anything. So when he asked that, I was like, hell yeah. And that's what happened. We had fun. My legs are sore as hell, but it was worth it. So I'm just gonna go do my video. Well, I already am, but upload my video and work on my business, honestly. I take an hour break each day, depending what time I wake up. If I wake up at 5, I take a 2-hour break. But usually I just take an hour because, you know, I go to work, I'm YouTubing, I do Instagram, social media, and I work on my business. Someone needs to break, at least throughout the day, you know? Unless they don't take a break at all. But anyways, besides that, like I was saying, I have my visualizing, my visual board. And like I said, you know, I went to the library, got the pictures and all that. Yeah. The reason I got the visualization board, not the board, just the wall with pictures, damn it. The reason I got the pictures is because, you know, everyone that I've seen, you know, achieve greatness in their life, they've all had a board. They all had a visualization board. Basically, what it is, like things you want in your future, things you see yourself having, and I guess what you want to be doing later on. Like for me, I have, you know, a handshake, like people, business entrepreneurs shaking hands. I have a house in the mountains. I have piles of money. I'll show you tomorrow probably. That way you guys will know. But you need to have one because you forget your goals every now and then. Like I know I do, and that's why I just try to get back into my things. You know, like videos, YouTubing, my business, all of that. And I just forget why I'm doing it. And now that I just have my thing up there, yeah, I heard people. But now that I have my thing up there, not only do I have my quotes to, you know, remind me that time doesn't exist and that you're already there and that do it right now, it's already too late. But also that, what is it? But also to see myself, well, to see what I'm working towards. Like, all of this may be hell and may take a while, this and that, but as long as I have my goal there and I can see what I'm working towards, I'll be okay. So moral of the story, that board, the pictures and stuff, is, you know, to motivate you, to inspire you, to see yourself in that, living that type of dream, all of that. So get to it. You know, I'm not gonna say like make a visualization board like that. I knew to do it since the beginning, even though I barely did it yesterday, and it's been like a year or two. So I'm slacking, but I do believe that I'm unlocking my full potential. As I said, I'm making this world my bitch. Trust me. So stay updated, guys. I'll see you guys on the next one. And make a board. And even if you don't have a board, think about the things, write down the things you want in your life. Like, do you want money? Do you want to travel? Do you want a good relationship? Do you want to get paid to do nothing? I don't know. Whatever your dream is, it's possible. Unless it's like trying to staple jelly into like a tree or something like that. I don't know. But anything you want in this life, it's possible. And that's why I'm doing this, so I can show you guys that it is possible and that you can make whatever you want in this world happen. This world is 70% water. And the beautiful thing about water is that you can mold it and shape it however you want it.